Volunteers of America and the Major League Baseball Player Trust are teaming up to recruit young people to join volunteer action teams in their communities. Action teams are making the scene in cities all across America.
Hi, we're the action team. You want to see the players?
The action team? Come on in.
Thank you.
Today our action team members in Detroit are hanging out with Detroit Tigers players to talk about why volunteering is a great thing to do.
Hey guys, this is the action team.
The action team, man.
What's going on, guys?
Let's go.
How you doing?
There you go.
How you doing?
Hey.
How you doing?
Kanisha, how are some of the ways you volunteer?
Well, I love helping senior citizens. That's my thing. They have a lot of knowledge. I like to get information out of them, and they actually have, things that I can learn from them. I like learning from teaching, and they teach me a lot of things.
Great, great. How are some of the ways that you like to volunteer as well?
I help unload boxes of food to elderly people and then we deliver it to them.
Nice.
Curtis, what kind of volunteering work do you do?
I've done a lot of different things, and depending on the off season, I may mix it up a little bit in food drives. I hate to see people during the holidays without food. Any way I can help, especially in a very important time of the year. I also like to go back to my high school and grade school, talk to the kids there, give lessons to my high school baseball coach and his team as well as. So each year depends on what's going on. Wherever the need is, I try to go ahead and fill that need. I've helped with my church as well and different food drives as well too. So going out and seeing what's available, going out and trying to help any way you can because I love doing it.
Did you ever do it before you started playing baseball and getting big and all that?
The church drive I actually did when I was in high school, and baseball was the furthest thing from my mind, playing professional baseball it is. It was all about helping the community.
Something I volunteered for this year was I'm on the board with Jack's Play for Autism. It's a big organization here in Detroit, and it takes a lot of volunteers just because those kids demand a lot of attention and a lot of help. And I remember when before I was ever at this level, there was a town just outside of Wichita, Kansas where I was born. And there was a town that was flooded, and there was a lot of people there that their lives were destroyed. All their possessions were ruined. But a group of us from my family showed up and helped them, do some of the cleanup, and that meant the world to me. Kevin, what's some of your experiences volunteering?
Well, I like helping little kids, so I like getting people together to donate toys and clothes to little kids that can't afford it and aren't privileged enough to have it.
Some people say, well, I don't have money to donate. Money should be one of the least options of donating time and effort. If you have money, that's a plus. But at the same time, you can help clean up. You can help bring somebody somewhere. You can help read. You can provide clothing that you don't wear, food that you don't need, different things. And all that doesn't require money. There's always different ways to volunteer. Caitlin, you volunteer in your time to help others. How beneficial do you think it's been to developing you as a person?
Very important because what I do, like I said, also I help people get food and so they have stuff to eat, and then they help me in return to become like a better person, the outlook of life. They tell me stories of what they did when they were my age.
To have people side by side and trying to help others, I think there's a lot of gratification in that.
I feel like me helping other people benefits me. It makes me a better person inside, but then again, I'm helping someone else, So whether it's giving them food or just talking to them, needing someone to talk to, it benefits the both of us.
Volunteering gives back to your community, but it gives you even more, like the satisfaction of helping others and great real-world experience. You'll also get credits to help complete your graduation requirement to do community service and a competitive edge when applying for college. There's lots of ways to get involved. You can work with kids doing sports, arts and crafts, tutoring, or sharing your musical talents. You can also help the homeless and the elderly, serve a meal, pass on your computer skills, help with shopping, home repairs, or just be there to lend an ear or a smile.
So it's always a plus to be out there and definitely not a negative to volunteer. You can make great friends and whatnot. Do you have any examples of how you made friends and had fun volunteering as well too?
Yeah, our class went to elementary school and read and played games with little kids, and it was just fun to be there with your friends.
And then the little kids just looking up to you with these big faces like, I want to hang out. I want to be part of the big guys, I feel so cool now.
I helped build a park, actually, And it was a lot of fun because you get the older and the younger kids in the same area, and you see actually how they interact together and how much fun they actually have together. It was very fun.
And understanding that you don't have to be some big shot star baseball player like Curtis Granderson to be able to go out there and help in the community, and you're helping lives, you're changing lives.
So get up and join the action. You'll be glad you did. And hey, you might even work with some ball players along the way.
Go Action
Team!
Good job, guys. Good job.
Now here's my friend to tell you how to get started.